Hey guys, I hope you're doing well and welcome back to my channel. So, not going to lie, that this feels a bit strange. I think it's been about a month now since I've actually sat down and filmed a video, and trust me, there have been so many times where I wish I've had the time or the energy to film, but like obviously I'm going to explain a bit about where I've been and what's been going on in my life. Don't worry, it's all good stuff. So yeah, make sure you grab yourself a cup of tea and a snack, as I have a feeling this may be a bit of a long one, but I am really happy to be back filming again for you guys, and I've missed you all. So honestly, I'm not really sure how to start this. I'm probably just gonna, I might ramble a lot, there might be a lot of jump cuts. My head is all over the place. So I'm really sorry if this seems a bit like, I don't know, like rushed or just very scatty, because my brain is like that right now. So first things first, the first thing that I just need to get out there is I am going to be moving, hopefully at the end of next week. So this is probably the last time you're ever going to see this background in my videos. And for those of you who don't know where I am now, I've been living for about just over 2 years. And honestly, me moving, it's been coming around for a long time, but finding a place, it came about quite quickly. I didn't realise it was going to be this sudden, but I'm very, very excited for my new start. And I'm moving into a little flat of my own, so don't worry, once I'm all moved in, which should hopefully be next weekend, fingers crossed, oh my god, I will be doing an apartment tour and like hauls and stuff like that, and I'm really excited to get set up in my new place so I can get back to making more regular content. And I am, as much as I'm excited to move out of here, because trust me, my boyfriend knows there are many issues with this place. It has treated me well, but it is time for me to move on, and I haven't even started to pack my stuff yet. Yesterday I went and bought some furniture, which I'm really excited to show you. If you follow my Twitter, then you'll see all of my furniture buying stuff on there, but I've had some really cute finds, so I'm excited to share them all with you, and I'm excited to make somewhere new feel really like a place of my own and have more space to film and cook and do all of those good things. Also hoping it's going to be a lot quieter, as I live opposite a school, and also there is a lot of noise that happens around here. Often you'll hear the loudest door slam ever, so I'm hoping it's going to be a bit quieter and a bit easy to film. That being said, I'm going to be living on a busy main road in front of a factory, so we will see about that. We've also been amidst a very long heat wave in the UK. Saying that, this week's been much better, although I think it's going to get way hotter towards the end of this week, which is going to be great because I'm going to be starting to pack. So it's exactly what I needed. So this also made it quite hard to film, because trust me, it may not seem like it, but obviously when I film I need to shut the windows and stuff like that, otherwise it's too noisy. And trust me, my bedroom is next to a boiler, so I am not kidding when I say it gets hot in here, and I have one window in front of me that doesn't even fully open, so it's kind of been like a living hell. And I've literally just been waiting for the days whenever I go to my boyfriend's house, because his place is so well ventilated and he has a ceiling fan. So yeah, I also can't wait to move out here for that reason. But yeah, I thought I'd take the opportunity to film today whilst I have some time and it's a bit cooler. You have no idea how much I have missed filming, and I keep seeing all my friends and stuff. I have some friends who have recently started back up on their YouTube channels, which I'm really proud to see, and been really nice watching their content. And every time I'm like, I just want to film something for my channel, but I either just don't have the time or just the energy. It sounds really ridiculous, but my life has been a hell of a lot busier the past few months in a good way. And the times where I have had free time, I've just been so unbelievably exhausted, and I didn't want to come on camera and just seem really tired and I'm so tired, and I like to appear happy and upbeat when I film, because I feel like that's nice to watch. And obviously I don't have to fake it and all that kind of stuff, but it's nice to feel like I have energy to hopefully give you guys, and hopefully maybe bring a smile to you guys' face. And as well as moving, I also recently started a new volunteer job down at my local cancer research charity shop, and this has been something I've wanted to do for a long time. This is a big step for me. This is I'm 22, and this is my first ever kind of employment. And to some of you may be going, oh my god, what has she been doing her whole life? And I'm not going to sit here and explain my whole life story, because yeah, that's for me to know, but I know that I am proud of myself for doing this. And even though it's taken me 22 years or to get to this point, I am proud of myself for finally making this step and making this leap, because trust me, I was scared as hell. But now that I've done it, I'm really proud. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to move from there, but I know now it's not going to be as hard, and I'm hopefully going to find somewhere where I will be living now, and I'm just very happy that I've managed to do that, as I know, as well as like work skills, it's going to hopefully bring me a whole lot more confidence and just hopefully get things rolling with hopefully being able to get a job in the future. To be honest, I've been thinking a lot recently about the beginning of the year. I can't believe it's just, actually no, what was I? Today's August the 1st. We are in the 8th month of the year. Like, I'm actually mind blown. Like, I can't believe that. Like, I just I know I keep saying it, but it feels like yesterday it was like February and I was sad, crying, depressed, oh god, in my room, feeling so hopeless, so lost for the future, feeling so alone, feeling like nobody was ever gonna love me again, and all these horrible things, just really being incredibly hard on myself and just wondering how I was gonna ever get out of the place where I was then. And fast forward 6 months, I am the happiest I've ever been. I can truly say that, like, from my heart. Obviously I have my harder days and there are going to be challenges, especially in the next couple of weeks, but I know I'm not alone, and I can look back to the past and be like, I got through this, I can get through this now, I'm stronger than I've ever been, I have all the skills and the knowledge to get me through what is going to lie ahead of me, and I know I don't have to do it alone. And like, I don't want to sound like full of myself or anything, but like, I am so proud of myself for getting to where I am now. I've literally like feel like a completely different person. I mean, you might be able to tell from some of my videos at the start of the year, but like, I was not in a good place. I really wasn't, and I did wonder how I was ever going to find myself again. But I'm proud and happy to say that I have. I'm happy with myself, my life, I'm happy with where I'm going. I feel positive and confident for the future. I feel like I have, like, even though it might not be a complete straight path, I have a path, and I feel like I know where to go now. And I know it's only going to be up from here, and even though there are going to be hurdles along the way, I'm not going to let it get me down, like, no way. I have worked too hard to get where I am now, and I'm not going to let anything stop me. And like I said, there are going to be harder days, which is as expected, but I know I can get through them, and I know I'm going to push through them, and I know I don't have to be alone. And that goes to say the same for you guys. Like, if you're going through a harder time right now, first of all, I'm really sorry, because I wouldn't wish that upon anybody. But just know, you will get there, you will find your way. Like, I promise you, as cliche as that sounds, and it's easier said than done, you will get there. Like, you will. If you follow me on Twitter and Instagram, like, you've obviously seen me mention my boyfriend Steven. Like, we've been together about four months now. Yeah, like, he's been a massive, like, I try not to publicly talk about my relationship too much, just because, I don't know, I like to keep it for me, and I just don't really want to put it out there a lot, 'cause that was a mistake last time, and then I was getting questions after, like, we broke up, and hahaha, that was very awkward. But anyway, yes, but I just, like, because I know he's probably gonna be watching this, and I just want him to know how much he's helped me, and I know he's gonna say that I've got myself to where I am today, and I know I have, but he's definitely been one that has helped in so many other different ways that I can't even explain. And I'm so grateful for him for constantly being there for me and encouraging me in every way possible, and just supporting me, loving me, and just being in my life with me. And it's just nice not to feel so alone with stuff. I also want to say thank you to you guys, because you've all been pretty incredible this year. We've reached just over 4,000 subscribers now, which I never thought I'd ever get to. And hopefully once I'm moved, I will be back to making more regular content, because trust me, I have missed it. I feel really bad, because I keep getting like comments and DMs being like, when are you coming back? And I'm just like, I'm sorry, I've just like been so busy. Trust me, when people say that moving is the most stressful thing you can do in your life, they are correct. And I'm not even like, I only have to pack up my room here, but that is like stressful enough because obviously where I'm going I have to set up like gas and electric and all this stuff, and it's like there's so many things. But thankfully obviously I've got my friends Steven, I've got like the support workers here, and I've got like, yeah, I have lots of people, and I just need to stay calm, take things day by day, and it'll all get worked out. Because one thing I have learned is, trust me, as much as it's easy it is to worry and like stress about things, it gets you nowhere. Like, it doesn't help anything. It's just best to stay as calm as you can. Again, easier said than done, I know. I'm trying to think what else has been going on the past few months. Oh, I went to see Taylor on her Reputation World Tour. That was literally, yeah, that was over a month ago. That was on June 22nd. I can't believe that, but yeah, I went to see Taylor. If you don't know, she's like the love of my life, apart from my boyfriend, obviously. And I went to see her. It was fucking phenomenal. Like, she was incredible. Like, oh my god, it's been 3 years since I saw her on tour, and I was just so grateful and happy that I got to see her with one of my like bestest friends ever. So that was amazing. Gosh, I'm out of breath now. Like, there are so many things I wanted to talk to you guys about and just to like say, and like, yeah, my brain's obviously been all over the place because of like the whole movie thing. But if I had done this half a year ago, I couldn't have done it. I would have been a complete mess. I would have been like crying every night, and I did, like, I do have those moments now, but I'm able to pull myself together more now and be like, take a deep breath, it's okay, it's all gonna be fine. And like, I know I can talk to Steven or like a friend or someone, and I know I don't have to go through it alone. And also, as I'm gonna be moving, I'm gonna have a lot more space for things. Like, I'm gonna have like my own kitchen, so if there are things you would like me to film, then please drop like suggestions in the comments. I'm very welcome to them. I hope to do maybe some kind of like cooking videos, even though I'm not like the most like top-notch cook, although me and Steven do quite a bit of cooking, so I'll be quite up for showing you some of those things. I think it'll be pretty fun to add some like new content onto my channel. Oh yeah, we also had Hyper Japan. That was a couple of weeks ago now. It was so nice to see so many friends. That was awesome, and I can't wait for Hyper Japan in the Christmas time. And also, one other thing I randomly want to talk about is Steven Universe. That's become like a massive part of my life. I mentioned it in my favourites, I think was my last upload on my channel, which also really were in the same top as, so yeah, sorry about that. They're obviously not filmed on the same day, but it's been so hot, so there are like fucking 5 outfits that I can wear, and I can't wait till it gets colder. I want to, like, you don't understand how much I miss wearing like jumpers and hoodies and stuff, and I long for that day where I can get cozy under a blanket again. Oh my god. But yeah, Steven Universe has become that one like thing and show which I'll just, if I'm having a bad day and I just need like an instant like pick me up and something to put a smile on my face, that is the one thing that I'll go for. And it's been really nice talking to like you guys on like Instagram, Twitter about it too, as there's been like so much like, in some ways I wish I watched Steven Universe a few years ago and been able to follow along with the fandom, but the trouble is with the show is the drops for the episodes are so random, and you often have to wait a very long time, so I know how painful that is. So I'm kind of glad that I've been able to watch everything in one go. And then obviously we got the recent Steven Bomb where there was like a whole week of episodes for season 5. Oh my god, that was incredible. I think I watched the episode Reunited like 10 times, no joke. It was so good. And like Ruby and Sapphire's wedding was like the cutest thing in the I'm gonna cry. Like, yeah, Ruby and Sapphire hold a very special meaning to me, and their wedding was just everything. And oh my god, I'm slowly collecting all the Funko Pops. I actually picked up Lapis the other day. She is so pretty. Oh my god, I love her. Yeah, they also announced there is a freaking movie coming, and if you know Steven Universe, then the episodes are about 10 minutes long, so like a whole movie is like literal like luxury. So I cannot wait for that. It's gonna be absolutely incredible, and they've got like a mobile game coming and stuff like that. It's gonna be so good. I'm so excited. And like, the last thing I'm probably going to say, otherwise I'm going to be sat here rambling on for freaking out, because there's just so much I want to say, and I've wanted to say for ages, is like, I'm happy that I'm excited about life again. Like, things, I get excited about stuff, I want to do things again. I want to see friends, I want to like to do small things like play a game, I want to create things. Like, yeah, that's one other thing. I've been getting way back into drawing and art this year, and it's just nice. It's nice to feel alive again, as like kind of weird as that sounds. Like, I feel alive. I feel like I found myself again. It sounds also like cliche, I found myself again, but like it's so true. Like, I really did feel like a shell of a person at the start of the year. I'm happy I can take a deep breath, sit here and be like, even though I'm not exactly where I want to be, I don't think anybody ever is, I'm happy with where I am and what's to come. And it's just nice just to be able to smile at things again and not always feel so unhappy and depressed at the thought of waking up in the morning and stuff like that. And obviously the next couple of weeks are going to be kind of hectic, but I'm doing my best just to take it day by day and do little things each day, and I know it's all going to be good and fine. I don't have to do it alone. I think I've said that about a billion times now. If you did sit through this massive long ass ramble of mine, then thank you. I love you so much. I promise my next video will be a hell of a lot more interesting, but I just wanted to film this just to provide some more context before the next time I film. Like, hey, I'm in my new place, and you're just like, what? When did that happen? Wanted to have a little goodbye, and also obviously everything is going to be like in boxes soon, so I didn't really want to film when my room is looking like a complete shambles. Yes. Don't forget to like and subscribe before you go. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys.